Hey guys, and welcome back to Hicktown. Today we're going to adjust the speedometer on this 2023 Ram 1500 by changing the tire size in the computer system. You're going to need three things. You're going to need a JScan app. You're going to need an OBD2 Bluetooth adapter for your Android or your iPhone, and a bypass cable from Chrysler. So let's go take a look at it. So here's the problem we're trying to solve after adding larger tires. We went from 32 to 34s. I'm sitting here doing 57 according to my truck, but according to Waze, I'm anywhere between 60 and 61, and so it keeps bouncing back and forth. But by the time I hit at 60, it shows about 63. At 70, it shows about 75. So we are wanting to correct that problem so our speedometer is correct, and hopefully this hack with the JScan app is going to work on these Chrysler vehicles. So let's get to it. So here are two of the things you need. You need this bypass cable, which you can see is a -12 +8 adapter. This is on Amazon for 15 bucks. You need an OBD2 reader. I purchased the iCar Pro. It came in this nice packaging. I haven't even opened it up yet, so I'm either about to fix my truck or I'm about to blow it up. So we'll see if this works. This was 31 bucks off of Amazon, and the JScan app is free. But to actually work on your vehicle, you have to purchase each VIN number. And this is only for Jeep, Chrysler, Ram products. And I think right now the prices are about $21 per VIN number. So I'm going to be out total at about 65 bucks. Where the dealership was wanting to charge me $225 to do this exact same thing. So let's get started. It's a little bit of a pain in the rear end. That's why you have to have this bypass cable. Ram and Chrysler decided to do this to make it harder for people to work on their vehicles. But let me show you exactly where these are located. It is not any of these that are white. If you come up in here, it's going to be these two. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing. These two right here, straight up under the dash. I'm going to take those out and plug them in. All right, guys, so I have those disconnected. You see there's two different sizes. So you're going to take the biggest one, and there is a clip that I hopefully can show you later that you have to push in to pull these out. It's right here. It's going to be on the other side, but you push that in to get it out. I'm just going to plug it right in. That one's in. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing. There we go. Plugged in, and now we're going to take the iCar Pro and plug into here, and that's what's going to Bluetooth connect to your JScan. You'll be able to run all the diagnostics and do the adaptations that I'm about to do and see if it works. So then your iCar Pro just plugs right in here. I was hoping to show you the, right here you go. This right here is the clip you got to push back, and it'll be just like this up in there. So to take that, to pull it out up there, you got to push that clip in and pull out, and the same thing on these. So let's finish this thing up. So I had some issues getting the seatbelt alarm to go off using JScan. I messaged them through Facebook. There is a way to fix that, but I found a way that is much simpler to make your seatbelt alert go off. This works to turn it back on and to take it off. First thing you do is get into your vehicle, buckle your seatbelt, don't turn anything on. Once the seatbelt is buckled, turn your vehicle into run, so push your button 2 times. That will put you into the run function, which you have to do to be able to connect your JScan app anyway. Once you've done that, unbuckle your seatbelt and buckle it back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. My check engine light is blinking. That means it is communicating with the computer system. Once it stops blinking, you'll hear another ding. There's the other ding. You can now turn your vehicle off. And when you go driving down the road without a seatbelt on, it's not going to ding anymore. Okay, guys, so far that was super easy. I have plugged in the adapter. I logged into JScan. It pulled my VIN number automatically. I had to then go in and purchase a license, which was $20.99. It automatically let me assign that license to this VIN number. And so now I'm in the JScan app. I'm going to try to screen record so I can put that on there because I know it's dark in here. And I'm going to go into my adaptations, and I'm going to do two things. The first thing I'm going to do is change my tire size. The second thing I'm going to do is try to turn off my seatbelt sensors. So I'm going to go into adaptation. I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm blind. And I'm going to go down to tire and axle setting. And then at the very bottom there is tire size. When I click on that, it says that my tire height right now is 32.43 inches. Now the way it says to measure is not by what your tire size actually says, but to actually make a measurement. I measured mine and I think I'm around 33 and a quarter. So I'm going to set it to 33 and a quarter. Now I can set it, let everything adjust, take it for a drive, see if everything matches up. If it doesn't, I can go back in here and change my tire size again. So I'm going to leave it 33 and a quarter right now. I'm going to hit go. It says working. Do not close the app and don't minimize the app. It says my changes were applied successfully. So I'm going to hit OK. To finish up procedure, turn off the ignition, close and open the door, then leave the car closed for 5 minutes. 2020 or newer vehicles have a tire size limit of 35. We won't worry about that. So I'm going back, and now I'm going to turn everything off, let the truck go through sleep mode for about 15 minutes, and then we'll go and see if these changes actually were made. We'll see in just a second. Okay guys, it looks like it did work. I did take it for one test drive at the 33 and a quarter, and I was still off. And so I adjusted to 33 and 3/4, and I am now dead on my speedometer. So this JScan app did work. It took me all of 10 minutes, another 5 or 10 to actually get it to reset and adjust it one more time. Super simple, super cheap, not $225. I did attempt to adjust the seatbelt sensor where it dings if you don't have your seatbelt on. I did go in and deactivate it, but it just goes right back to active. So unless that changes in the next day or so for whatever reason, that did not work for me on the JScan app. But the changing of the tire size does. My speedometer is now absolutely dead on. My transmission will now shift at the proper time when it's supposed to be shifting. Super easy to do on all of your new Dodges, new Chryslers that have to have that bypass cable. Hope this helps you out.